Ever wondered what fueled the founding fathers as they drafted a nation? From hearty stews to sweet treats, the foods they ate were as rich as their ideas. Let's dig in and explore the plates of 18th century America. In the late 1700s, food was seasonal, local, and labor-intensive. Forget fast food. Everything was made from scratch. Bread was a daily staple, alongside hearty meats, fresh produce, and dairy. Did you know? George Washington's favorite meal included hoe cakes soaked in honey and butter. George Washington had a sweet tooth. Hoe cakes made from cornmeal were a favorite of his breakfast table, often paired with tea or cider. Talk about a presidential pancake. I have included some links to a couple of recipes in the pinned comments. Benjamin Franklin was a man of many talents, including a taste for fine food. He adored simple meals like fruits, nuts, and cheese. During his time in France, he even brought back recipes to share with his fellow Americans. Franklin once wrote a letter praising the benefits of tofu, an early advocate for plant-based eating, perhaps. Stews and soups were common, especially in colder months. Thomas Jefferson, known as a foodie of his time, introduced many European dishes to America. His love for French cuisine was legendary. Jefferson popularized macaroni and cheese in America. He even had a pasta machine imported from Italy. No meal was complete without a drink. Beer, cider, and Madeira wine were popular among the founding fathers. Thomas Jefferson had his own vineyard and enjoyed crafting fine wines. Beer was so essential that John Adams started every morning with a tankard of cider. Farming was a way of life. The founding fathers grew their own food. From Jefferson's extensive vegetable gardens at Monticello to Washington's Mount Vernon estate, they believed in self-sufficiency. Sweets weren't left out. Pies made with apples, cherries, or pumpkin were favorite desserts. Ice cream was a rare luxury, but Jefferson wrote one of the first American recipes for it. Jefferson loved ice cream so much, he served it at the White House in the 1800s. Meals were about more than just food. They were a chance to gather, share ideas, and build community. Even as they debated independence, food brought people together. Cooking in the 18th century was no easy task. Without modern stoves or refrigeration, everything was done by hand. It was an art and a science, mastered by skilled cooks and homemakers. Curious to try these historic flavors? Many recipes from the founding fathers' time can be recreated today. Imagine tasting the same foods that once graced their tables. Modern chefs have recreated Jefferson's mac and cheese recipe. It's creamy, cheesy, and timeless. The founding fathers didn't just shape a nation. They enjoyed meals that reflected their time, culture, and ingenuity. So, next time you sit down for dinner, think of Washington's hoe cakes or Jefferson's ice cream. Bon appetit, colonial style. I would love it if you shared some comments on the recipes I have pinned below.